'Cause I need to be you, and I'ma be me. I'ma learn the words to these songs one day. But I'm listening to ReLace. 'Cause I like him. I'm still saved, but I like him. I'm woke. I probably should have did show the shoe before I changed the lace, like with the shoes, the laces, they already had them in there. But like I said, I'm just gonna do it the way that I want to do it, and that's the way I'm doing it. But you, and I'ma be me. I like the shoe too because look, the inside, y'all know where it's paper still in there. But look at that, and it looked like really looked like plywood, country girl, but it's really soft. I mean, I know they wouldn't put plywood in your shoe nowhere. I would hope not anyway. I don't know. Maybe in different countries they might do something like that, but I don't know. So, guess what? Let's talk about these boas while I'm doing this. Because men don't do stuff like this. Let's just talk about this. Girls, ladies, females. If your man cheat on you, is you going to have him back or is you going to have him back? Let me know. Because these girls out here, they be so pressed for these boys, and these boys be pressing up on other girls. And they don't even be caring. They get mad at you for knowing the truth about it. That is crazy. These days, child, y'all, well, me, I ain't watching no man. I ain't checking for no dude. My husband don't play them games. And I don't play them games. But even when I was a jit and I was younger, man ain't running up behind no boy. If anybody doing the running, baby, they was doing the running. I ain't never played them games. But it's a new generation, I guess. They mammies didn't teach them nothing better than what they doing. And I feel sorry for them because these boys don't even be wanting them. They be wanting somebody completely different. And then they be getting mad at the girl. Like, the girl owe them something. That's crazy. But yeah, child, these dudes. Child, you got to get you one like I got. Now, you can't have mine. And I don't know where they sell them at. But don't come around here. Don't come around here. Because he's spoken for. And if he won't sleep, he'll tell you too. My husband don't play them games. When a man loves you and you love him, and he the only one for you, and you the only one for him, he don't make you compete with none of them. Ain't even know none of them. It's just you and him. You feel me? Let me lace these shoes up because I ain't even come on here to talk about this. Now I sound like a southern preacher. But anyhow, anywho, that's just what I do. But y'all remember that, young ladies, when y'all going out here getting in these relationships with these boys, just remember when it's all about you. Let me tell you something. Matter of fact, if you see our red flag, from the door, don't go in it. Turn your hind parts around, because he ain't for you. Turn your hind parts around. You ain't that forward and that hot to be coming second and third and fourth and going and trying to scrape him and get him good and get him right. That ain't your job. That's God's job, his mammy job. If mammy couldn't get him straight, baby, you ain't finna do it. You ain't finna do it. Let that nigga be. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I'm trying to tell you. You'll never change the stripes on a tiger, baby. They gonna be there. You can spray paint it. You can do whatever you want to do. But them stripes ain't gonna never leave. You ain't gonna never get rid of. So say yourself, especially if you got children, child, you ain't got time to be stressing on maintaining them children. Take care of your children. The man that's for you gonna come in and help you take care of them children. He ain't gonna come in and add no stress to you, honey. Honey, child, it don't work like that. But like I said, anyway, I don't come on here for this. I came on here to ReLace and relax. Relax and relax these shoes. That's what I come on here for. I come on here so I can spend time in my little junkie room, fooling with my shoes while my husband's still taking a nap. We was watching us a movie. We done went out today. We only got some hibachi from this really good place. We usually go when we go to Cincinnati. I be getting Cincinnati and Cleveland mixed up sometimes, but we go to this little place in the mall. It's called the Ninja Grill. Shout out to the Ninja Grill. Y'all see this? Y'all need to give me some more shrimp next time I come in, because y'all was cheap today down here in Columbus. That man only gave me 4 shrimp, but because we was the only ones in there. I ain't want to say nothing about them 4 scrimps. But he did fix it up nice, though. He put one in each corner of the plate. But don't do that to me no more. You need to tell them I'm like a regular. Every time I go to Cincinnati, we go up in there and we get this food. So you need to email them down here in Columbus and let them know that, hey, she's something like a regular. Because we do go to Cincinnati quite often. I like to go to that mall out there. I do. But I'm just rolling these laces up, because my husband, he don't like me to have stuff like just any kind of way. So I'm trying to do it, but I can't do it like he do it. If he was up, I make him do it for me. He would do it too, because he love me. But this all I'm doing. It's rolling. And if any of y'all out there, if anybody want to help me, teach me how to do my little intros like how y'all be doing. I have my homegirl, well, she is a homegirl. She's sweet. She's a really good girl. At the job, try to help me. But, I ain't as young as y'all. I don't catch on to stuff. Some things as fast as y'all do. So I might need a little, I think I need a little more help with trying to do me one of them little intros. I don't know. I ain't even asked my husband. He probably going to get mad when he look at this and see I'm over here asking people I don't even know to help me. See, that's what I'm talking about. See. But anyway. Yeah, I need to get my little channel thing going, because I just like to do this here for fun. I'm not trying to do it for no money, because I'm good over here. But I don't like to be too personal and personable with people. I like to socialize, but I like to keep my distance, so social media is for me. So, let me get this old lady knee together so I can come around here and show you. Now, ain't that just the sweetest thing you never seen? Ain't that the cutest? Look at them. Oh, that's so sweet. I gotta give him a nickname now. But I seen these shoes. I think it was last weekend. I seen them when I went in there to get the other ones, the white and purple ones that came out. I didn't really want them, but I wanted something with purple. And I figure I passed up on enough shoes with the purple in it before, or shoes that I wanted but didn't really want, in the hopes of getting the next shoe that I really wanted. And then I end up not getting that shoe, and then not being able to get the next shoe because either it was a raffle and I didn't get it, or Maybe I'm at work and didn't get off or something, another to that effect. But I went and got those white and purple. I think they's called number 5s. And I seen these on my way out the door. I was like, now you know you gotta get them. Them too cute. You can't leave them here. And I don't know if anybody got these. I don't really care. But I just like it because it's the soul for me. The soul and the silver. I got maybe 2 or 3 pairs of shoes with the silver in there. And I like it, but I like these laces. And y'all, it's my birthday month. So when I came in the door with them 3 shoe bags on my back, I was bold, like I ain't care. I was like, say something. It's my birthday month. He was like, all right, I'm cool. But yeah, anyway, that's this right here. All right, I'm done with that. I feel accomplished already. I do. Put my spares right here. But this ain't even the top. That's this. Next one is going to be this one. And this is the some OG. I got my glasses on. And honest to goodness, I still can't see. But anyway, I think I heard somebody say something about some bubble gum. Because I was like, why this thing got this thing right here? Is this a second? And I had to go on the YouTube and the man was explaining it. But I'll order these off of the line. And they did get the authenticated. They did. So, paid some money for these. So if but they passed because the way he said it's supposed to be, that's the way it came. And I'm going to have some kind of faith in God that he won't send no scracklers my way trying to sell me no unofficial stuff because I work too hard for my combs. You understand? Not really, but, you know, I get up every day. I go in. I clock in. I do work. They say, a lot of people say, you're the supervisor. You're not supposed to work. I said, sure. I don't know where they told y'all that at. I don't know who taught you that. I works. My daddy taught me that. Stay humble. And always stay helpful. That's what keep me going. It's working. Moving around and keeping my body going. Because I was down bad for a year. Could barely even walk 5 steps at a time. So I really thank God for that. You know, being able to come from just millimeters away from being paralyzed from the waist down to being able to pick it up, move it, drop it like it's hot. And all the other stuff that I do. I thank God for that. So, yeah, baby. We're going to get it till we can't get it no more. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep being active. I have 5 grandbabies. And I'm very, very, very involved, you know. I thank God for that, too, being able to get down on the floor with my grandbabies and seeing them and spending time with them and being able to run and jump. And it was a scary time, like I said, at one point, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that. But God seemed fit to let me do that because he knew that was my heart's desire. I never wanted to be a grandparent that couldn't get down and play with my grandbabies and, you know, all the stuff that you ain't really want to do with your kids, but you did it because you their mammy. Grandbabies something different, boy. They have me doing all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. Okay, so this is this one. And like I said, I'm going to do one pink lace and one blue lace. And y'all come and let me know if y'all like these, because I really like these. I think this is going to be one of my fall shoes. I think so. It probably must, some people probably say, nah, that's like a summer shoe. Nah, I think it's going to pop for the fall. And then, of course, I'll start throwing on my Uggs and stuff like that. But I got some, yeah, I got a lot of shoes. I got boots. I got Uggs. I got Crocs. I got all kinds of shoes. I love shoes. I don't know the name of them, but that don't mean I can't have them. Like, if I like them, it's okay. But, you know, teach your own. But y'all know what I really, really wanted? All right, for real, y'all. Back in my younger years, Air Max and Adidas kept me some of them. I had maybe while I was in school, like from junior high school to high school, I probably had maybe 4 or 5 pair of Jordans, but I really wasn't into him. Honest to God, I ain't into them like that now. But if I like a shoe, I like a shoe. You feel me? Like, I ain't got to have every last one of them, but if I like them, I'm going to get them. But I ain't even get back into the shoe stuff till my daughter came up here and stayed with me for a while. She just, talk about a bad influence. My baby girl, my oldest girl, she don't care. She prissy. My baby girl is too, but she's a real sneakerhead. So she got a lot of boxes. And her kids do too. Her boys love shoes. They do. Nana just be getting them for them. I'm trying to be hard right now, but they weighing me down. But yeah, child, y'all. Girls and boys, I tell you. Just be true to you. I don't know why I keep going back over here, but if you can't be real with yourself, you capping for everybody else. You gotta be real with you. And guess what? You're real. And who you is who you is. Y'all don't know nobody nothing. But when you be out here capping and trying to be this one and trying to be that one and trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have a messed up circle as they have. I don't have no circle because I'm just me. You got to catch me when I first come through because I don't circle bad. But for y'all that believe in them circles, them social circles and all that stuff there, you'll end up with the wrong folks around you. When you ain't true to yourself, when you can't keep it real with you, you're gonna have not a bunch of fake people around you, but you're gonna have a lot of people around you that's really being them. But because you was trying to be somebody else or won't be in you, now you over here in their space trying to figure out what's wrong with them. The problem is really you. So I ain't never been able to get these things even. But into who, honey? My old hind parts is hurting. And I got this little pillow thing from the Target, but honey, Lord Jesus. But into who? Be real to you. Be real with you. And the people that God has designed to love you is going to love you to pieces. But when you're in the wrong surroundings of people, you ain't gonna never feel what you desire to feel or what you look. You ain't gonna never see what you're looking for because them ain't the peoples to do with. Ride wave, man. I don't know where this dude come from. I don't even know who put me on to him. But I'm trying to tell you something serious. I think it was that one song, I want to come outside. I don't know if that's him or not. Never mind, y'all. But anywho, let me lace this shoe. Let me do what I do. I need to do this. Why this thing gonna go ahead? I ain't worried about that then. Because this taking me longer than I really wanted to be doing this. You feel me? Like, I don't got time for this. Because I'm expecting my husband to wake up at any time. Come in here and say, baby, who is you talking to? Then he'll be like, oh, she in there on that thing. So look at that pink one. That's fire. That's fire. No, I gotta get me, man. Tell me that ain't fire. Tell me that ain't fire. Tell me. I ain't think so. Oh, let me lace this up shit. I gotta get up and go get the dead blind scissors. Cut that thing. Why they always gotta put that little authenticator? Can't they put a little piece of paper in there and let you know that the thing is authenticated? Why they always got to put a tag on your shoe? That's just foolishness. Now y'all got to see me get up, struggling, trying to get up. I'm turning up for my city. All right, I'm gonna lace this. I'm gonna go ahead and start lacing this shoe because I'm turning up for my city. Yeah. I cut the thing off later, child. Don't matter. But Lord have mercy, when you got your glasses on and you still can't see. Whoa. Don't mind me, I ain't got no rhythm. I've been turning up my city. Y'all see something funny? That's not funny. Never mind. I ain't even gonna show y'all that because I ain't none of y'all business. See who this is. Who this music is. Oh, this is y'all, I'm so ashamed of myself. I be messing up people's music and giving people songs to somebody else all the time. This some Maybach featuring Future 42 Dub. But I'm listening to Rob Red's radio, and I did hear some of his songs. I know that was his songs, but I'm just all over the place with these people's music. I'm sorry to all y'all that made these songs and put them out here and I done gave them to somebody else. Don't sue me, please. I'm just a little old nano that's trying to hold on. That's all it is. That's it, and that's all. Oh, Lord, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this because I'm talking too much and I'm going too slow and I'm not going to finish. And I don't want y'all to get bored with me just running my mouth. So I'm going to finish this and then I come back and I'm going to show y'all what I did, okay? All right.